What's up, everybody? Doc Dog 1985. There's levels to this. All right, guys, I got to talk to you straight. Okay, it's the new year. We're gonna go ahead and keep everything 1,000. Okay, no capping at all. There's a lie that has been going on for the past 2 years talking about Game Pass. Okay, the lie is that games leaving Game Pass is a big problem. Well, hold on. Don't go ahead and get Game Pass because if you get Game Pass, you don't own those games, and if they take those games off, then you can't play them anymore. This is a fear mongering tactic that after 2 years of me having Game Pass, I realize is complete and utter poo poo. It's not a real concern. It's not a real problem. Not at all. It's one of the talking points against Game Pass that does not actually hold any weight. It doesn't. I'm sure plenty of people are going to be able to comment on this video and express the same thing that I'm going to express to you. Okay. After 2 years of having Game Pass, and I didn't get the $1 version, I didn't get the Pop Tart version, I didn't get no. I've been paying $15 a month. I didn't get the Microsoft Reward version. No. I support the developers by paying the full price of Game Pass of $15 a month. Okay, I support the developers that way. That's another crazy talking point. Anyways, $15 a month for the past 2 years. Not once have I seen a game leave Game Pass that I was like, damn, maybe this subscription is not worth it. Do you know why? Because as a normal human being, I can take a look at everything that's in Game Pass, to include things that come into Game Pass as well, and realize that if there's something that I wanted to play that I didn't get a chance to play and it left, number one, I can buy it, because people try to act as if Game Pass is the only way you can play games on the Xbox, which is the most. You guys know I don't really like cursing. I curse on my live streams, but I don't like cursing in my videos. Okay, but anyways, it's the most unsmart thing to think that if you're a Game Pass subscriber, you can't buy games and own your games. And yes, I did owning with quotes, because what do you really own if you still? I get so frustrated sometimes with this whole owning. If you want to own your game, buy a Nintendo Switch. If you want to own your game fully, as soon as you buy the cartridge, and you want to make sure that you don't need to play the game online, or that's register if it's your game, or you don't got to download anything from online, buy a Nintendo Switch. Do that. Okay, got that out the way. Anyways, so back to Game Pass. When a game leaves Game Pass, like a normal human being, if I want to play that game, I go ahead and either buy it, okay? Or here's a thought. I look at a whole bunch of other things on Game Pass that I want to play that's still there, and I play that. And if it so happens that that game comes back to Game Pass, like some of them do, and I'll give you an example of one, okay? Then hey, I get to play when it comes back. And maybe I'll do better as far as not missing it before they take it off again. Or I could go back to option one and I could buy the game. Wow. What a thought. What a thought. There has only been one game in the last 2 years that I have had Game Pass that has left while I was playing it. And that was Yakuza. Now, when Yakuza left, I had the option to turn around and buy it. I didn't, because I didn't like the game enough. I didn't like the game enough that right now Yakuza's back on Game Pass and I still haven't gone back to play it. I didn't like the game enough. Right now, there's a game that's left, either it's even today or left this month, that I wanted to play, because a lot of you guys told me, hey, it's a good game, you should try it, Doc. Scarlet Nexus. Scarlet Nexus is gone. I'm not going to get a chance to play it. I'm not tripping. Not at all. Not one bit. So many other things to play. But if I really wanted to play Scarlet Nexus, guess what I could do? I could buy it. And I think it's on sale right now on Xbox. Ain't that something? And if it's not on sale, I got enough Microsoft reward points where I could get a $10 gift card. But you don't want to hear that. You don't want to you don't want to hear that making money to play video games the real way. But anyways, you want to hear that. Game Pass having games leave and come out to make sure that they could make it sustainable for them or whatever is not a real problem. I promise you. After 2 years of having Game Pass, that has never affected me or has never been like, man, I should stop subscribing to Game Pass. Now, if you happen to be that one person in the world that had 5 games that you wanted to play, and on that month, all 5 games miraculously were leaving Game Pass, then man, you got the worst luck ever. Boy, I don't know what to tell you. But in reality, if anybody tries to tell you that games leaving Game Pass has messed up their Game Pass experience or whatever, I promise you, it's all cap, it's all lies. Don't believe them. You don't have to believe me though. I guarantee you in the comment sections, there's plenty of people that are going to tell you that they've been subscribed to Game Pass for 2 years, over 2 years, more than that, and haven't had an issue with games leaving Game Pass. Because again, if a game does leave that you really want to play, you just go ahead and buy it. That's it. Or you wait, see if it comes back on Game Pass. Or you move on and you play something else. The majority of us have a lot of other stuff that we want to play. So you'll be all right. I promise you. Dog1985, there's levels to this. Don't let them lie to you. Not in 2023. We accepted no lies from no one. Come on now. We out. Peace.